えーっと、チチキン、ボー、あ、そっか。スペース開けたらあかん。よーし。あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、あ、はい、オッケー。どうも、おはようございます。超寝起きのブロッケンです。あー、いててて。起きて1分ぐらいのブロッケンです。ね、ちょっと、セール中だったんで、ちょっと安く手に入って、なおかつ、前々からちょっと気になってたゲームを買いましてね。2つともなんか推理系のゲームらしいんですけど、これを2つを買いまして、ちょっと、まあ、今回はこのチキンポリスをね、やっていこうと思ってますよ。鼻水がやったら出るか。洋芸かなこれは。んおーおー音でかない。
I'm Santino Featherland.
ちょっと文字のサイズはでかくしておきましょうか。なんか、あれやね、なんか白黒らしいんですよ。このゲーム。で、赤だけ映るんだったっけな。なんかそんな感じで、モダンですね。オープニングはない。いかに心が触れようと下はそれにました重いものだ。早い。
I ran out to get a pack of
タバコを
cigarettes,
買おうと街まで出か
but
け
I
た。
left
財
my
布を忘
wallet
れ
at home.
てきちまった。
Yeah,
ああ、それが
that's
俺
me.
さ。年取ったな。
I'm getting old.
鶏の
My name
ね。
is Sonny.
俺の
Sonny
名はサニー。
Featherland.
サニー・フェザーラン
An
ド。刑事
investigator
生
for
活
20
20 年。
years, and once the
かつては
star of
黒
the
ビル警
predatory
察
division
署捕
of the
食課の
Clawville Police
花形だった。
Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I
鶏の
can
真顔
handle
よ。
right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah,
今日は
I'll
お
do
となし
that.
くした方がいいかな。ああ、そ
The
う
most
か。
colorful place
自
in the
然界に
wilderness.
と、
For all the
なんだ
gods, what
全くのデ
bullshit.
タラメだ。
The last clucking
この
color
町から
left
何
this
年
city
も前
years
に色
ago.
を消え失せてしまったし、俺もこのままゆっくり白髪マジに。ああ、そっか、動物の視界って確か基本白黒に見えるんだもんな。
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment. I don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this
平和
wonderland
共
of
存の罠
peaceful coexistence. Wolves
狼
and
と
sheep,
羊、
chickens
鶏
and
と
hounds. Yeah,
猟犬が共に
why
いいね、
not?
感動的だ。だがバカげ。
It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken.
犬は鳥を食う。それが本性なの。
I'm not propping
俺
up
は
the
もう夢
illusion
物語には
anymore.
期待してない。あと121日。
121
それで終わる。引退だ。
And it's over.
あ
Retirement.
あ、もう引退しようとしてるん
What
だ
could
ね。
possibly go wrong?
鹿鹿今の。
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it.
そう、女にこじ開けられるようじゃ、俺の事
The
務所の
light
鍵は
painted
貸さない
stripes on her body.
女は暗闇
It
の中に立ってい
whispered
た
secret little
スーパーの
things
明かりが
that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte. I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her
めっ
eyes.
ちゃなんか英
Older
語
than
喋っ
this
てるけど
ancient
よ。
building. And perhaps the
うん
whole city
首長え
itself.
な。
Or maybe I'm just drunk.
エリザベスだ
But
った
she
か
was the
それと
first
もシャーロ
womanly
ッ
thing
ト
in
確
my
か気
place
品のある
for
名
a
前だっ
long
た。
time.
その目は過ぎ去り
I had to
し
give
日
her a
々
chance.
この老朽化した建物。さもなきゃこの町そのものよりも古い思い出を訴えていた。あるいは俺が酔っているだけかな。だが女性の訪問を受けるのは久しぶりだし、少しはチャンスをやってもいい。何、事務所に帰ったらこいつがいたってこと怖いわ。ただ部屋の電気もつけずにただこいつが立っていたってこと怖っ。見る。
Who is this dame
それは
anyway?
そうと彼女は誰なのか。しかし大晦日に俺のアパートに足を運んでくるとはどういうことだ。
You're mistaken, ma'am.
新しい動物じゃねえわ。来る場所を間違えてる全部だもん。
Oh, really?
かっこいい。
Please enlighten me,
Hello.
Mr. Featherman.
アラマーフェザーランドさん、どういうことかしら。
I'm not a private eye.
俺は私立探偵じゃない。それならフィリップ
I
や
mean,
フィルマー
Mr.
ローの方
Philmar
が
Lowe
適任だ。
instead
いい
of
やつ。
me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr.
フェザーラン
Featherman.
ドさん、あなたを訪ねてきたのにはちゃんと理由があるんですよ。
Look, miss,
お嬢
I
さん、
work for
俺
the
は警
police
察
and I'm currently
あ
on leave. I couldn't accept
早いな。
private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've gotta have one. And it'd be
これ
rude of me to
首
drink
の付け根
alone.
どうなってんだこ
So, maybe some sherry?
れ。いやー、だいぶ自然に人間とその動物の部分の付け根が、あ、よくできてらっしゃるわ。胸でかいな。
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
飲むんかい。バーボンうまいな。
Thank the
俺もウイ
wild
スキーの
ones.
中だったらバーボンが一番好きだぞ。飲みやすい。
What a
バーボン
coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning. 姿勢いいな、こいつら。 I don't see colors
フルボイス
anymore.
かな。
Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink. I don't even know where the key is.
鍵がどこにあるか
Whatever's
と。
inside is gonna stay there
永久のお蔵
forever.
入りだ。
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day. This
こん
is
ばんは。
あー、
this is
どう
one
も
of the most
こん
beautiful
ばんは。あ、
memories
ファ
from
キア
my
さん、
whole
どうも
life
どうも。
before Molly left me
俺は、
and took our
ちょ
daughter.
人生 じゃないわ、調整の中で。
Where do you live now?
モリ、お前は今どこに、それと誰と一緒に。誰？モリって誰？
The good things in life
いい
don't
ことは
last
長
long.
続きしない。一番いいものから先になくなる。IKEA のウィンドウで見た言葉だ。どういう意味かわからないが、というか、靴と何の関係があるの？
Or what it had to do with shoes.
あ？
We used to be star
俺たちは
cops
数
a few
年
years
前まで
ago.
花形刑事だった。
Tabloid press,
新聞や
radio
ラジオの
interviews,
記者から
and
引っ
even
張
a
りだか
book
ら本のシリ
series.
ーズでも出た。
I don't miss those
別
days.
にあの頃に戻りたいとは思わない。
Of course,
も
Marty,
ちろ
my
ん
old partner,
元
would
相棒のマーティは別だ。あ
He
いつ
just
は
loved
こんばんは。
見るの大好き。どうもあっちゃんさん。
M.B. Davis.
ジャズ界不滅の巨獣 M.B. デイビ
The
ス。
photo is from
こ
the
の写
days
真
of
はジャズが
jazz
禁止されて
prohibition.
いた頃のものだ。一度しか生で聞いたことないから、あの晩は一生の思い出だ。
I'll never forget that night. And not
史
only because I
上
woke
天
up
然
in the harbor without my
です。
gun,
はい、了
my
解で
badge,
す。
and my pants. The wild gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the great fire
そう
of
です、そうです。
867.
洋芸ですね。
My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have
ひよ
left
この頃の
Clawville
俺
as
の
it
ヒーロー
was, burned
だ
to
から
the
最近じ
ground.
ゃあ奴らなんか扉開いてるぞ。照明スイッチ。ああ、電気つい
I don't even know what these papers are.
た。電話とか。
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't.
バッジは偽
Chief
物なんだ。
Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know. My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
アイテム。安物のウ
I
イ
need a
スキー。
secretary.
ハニーメーカーズか。
Books I'm never gonna read.
バーボンで安物って言ったらそれだぞ。でもあれは飲みやすくていい酒だと思うぞ。
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
ああ、尋ねる質問。
Legs that go
気
on
が
for
遠くなるほど
days.
長い長い足、
Deep
深みの
dark
出血のつぶつぶの肌
silky
に
skin
滑
and
らかな
voice.
ああ、こりゃ厄介事に巻き込まれるぞ。
Legs that go
ああ、
on.
違う。
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally,
何の
they
話？
painted it on the wall
こ
of
の
the
ゲーム
house
は探偵
in
犯罪のように見え
giant
ま
red
す。
letters.
そうですね。探偵もの推理ゲームですけど
I think it's time to dig a little
これは
deeper.
もっと詳
If
し
you
く
don't
調べた方が
mind, I'd
いい。
like
よ
to
ろしけれ
ask
ば
you
お
some
決まりの質問をさせて
routine
もらってもいい
questions.
ですか？
Please, that's why I'm
はい、お
here.
願いするわ。そのためにここに来たのです。尋問。ああ、こうやってアイテムが出てくるわけね。質問。相手が怪しいかどうかそこに注目しよう。この男は怪しい。意味がわからん。容疑者から印象を集めよう。印象を得るたびに新たな質問が追加される。刑事メーターは尋問がうまくいってるかどうかを教えてくれる心強い味方だ。できるだけプラス側になるように維持しておく。
must be cautious and smart.
鶏の正面
Seems
よ。
shy, which I can use to my advantage.
鶏が正面で
I
なん
must
か
be
言ってる
careful
よ
what。I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes,
なんて
we
言っ
can go
た？
in hard.
自動プレイオフにしとくか。次へ。デボラ・イバネス。焦点は、注意深く起点を聞かせないと、この女性は恥ずかしがり屋のようだから、それをうまく利用する。ただし言葉には気をつけないと怯えさせてしまうな。まずは優しく様子を伺いながら適切なタイミングで厳しく問い詰めると、印象引っ込み思案と。
逆転裁判をするのが好きです。
ああ、逆転裁判面白いですね。君は一体何者なのかな、まだ。
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
私は別に取るに足らないものです。ウェザーランドさん。
You're important enough to
こういう
deal
デリ
with
ケー
such
ト
a
な問題に
delicate
任される
matter,
くらいには
right?
重要なよう
I
です。
carry out the wishes
私
of
は
my
雇い主の要望
employer,
に応えているだけ。
nothing
そ
more.
の大半は
This
簡
means
単な
simple
書類仕
paperwork
事です。
most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep
急
water,
に
sweetheart.
難しい仕事を任されたようだね、お嬢さん。こなすとかい。
Believe me,
このこ
this
と
is
は私
just
に
as
とっても不
unpleasant
快な
for
こと
me
な
as
ん
it
で
is
す
for
が、あな
you.
たと同じくらい、
If not
もしくは
even more.
私の方が。ああ、メーターがプラスに疑い深い。下はどうだろうな。ちょっと良くない気がする。上で行こっかな。どの辺に住んでるのかな。
Tell me,
どの
which
辺に
part
住ん
of
で
the
る
city do you
の
live
かな。カラベラヒルズ、
Calavera
それとも
Hills,
フラワービル
Flowerville,
か。
maybe.
それについては答えたくないわ。雇い主の代理でここに来ているだけであって、使用できてるわけではない。雇い主。
Fair point, Deborah.
その通り
Let's
だよ、
try a
では
different
違う
approach.
話をしよう。あ、でもメータープラス10だって。上だよな。下はちょっとさすがに引っ込み思案な子にはきついな。
Why did you have
な
to
ぜ
visit
今
me
日こ
this
の夜に私を
particular
訪ね
evening?
てこなきゃならな
I
い。
have my
事
reasons.
情があるんです。私はバカな小鹿に見えるかも。いいえ、そのものかもしれないけど、常識は心得ているんですから。
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ivanez.
常識あるなら人のいない事務所に部屋の明かりつけずに
And she
待っ
thought
とらん
it's
わ。
also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
その縄みたいなネックレス何？どうしよう。疑い深くて恐れている。なんかあんまり質問攻めは良くない気がするな。生まれ育ちはクロービ
Were
ル。
you born and raised in Clawville?
世間話からこうやって。
I couldn't think of anything better.
Well, I'm not from around here.
グラスモアとか言ってもわかんねえ
Maybe you could hear I have a slight accent. Do you know where it is?
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course. You just asked.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm not interested.
Huh. Do you like to play with other animals?
Oh, for the wild ones. Am I that transparent?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Let's change the subject, shall we?
上はちょっとなんかあれだな。下がなんか優しく声かけてるような。
Why did you come to visit me?
なぜ君
Why
が
not
俺を
your
訪ね
employer
てきたんだ
herself?
どうして君の
My
雇い主
employer is Miss
ナター
Natasha
シャ・キャッ
Katsenko.
ツェンコ
She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is
ナターシャ
afraid.
さんが怯えてい
She's
るのに嫌な
scared
メッセー
because
ジ
of
の
those
せいで、それ
unwanted
と彼女はと
messages.
ても有名
And
で。
everyone knows who she
何
is.
殺害予告でも出され
So
たの？
she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
焦点を当てよう。へえ。何かを隠している。どれだろう。住所どうやって住所を知ったっていうのはそんな大事なことではないと思う。一体全体何を期待して俺に会いに来たんだ。君は俺に何を期待しているの？ストレートに聞くか。
What do you want from me?
Me?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko
あな
thinks
たが
you're
有
a
能
great
な刑事で
detective,
頼れる
and
方
you're
だった
also
んだ。
reliable.
だから
That's why I came.
Did she also give you the
鍵開け
lockpick?
道具を君に渡したのは
Could you let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome. この件は全体的になんだか疑わしいと思わない。どうだろうな。ひどく無力だと感じたことは。なんかそれはちょっと事件とそれそう、なんか事件というかそれそうだから下でいくか。 Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look,
サンティ
Santino.
ーノさん、ちゃんと説明しますから。
I have no
こ
doubt
こは
about
疑
that.
って
You
ない。
look
君は
just
そういう
the
タイ
type,
プに見えるから
sweetheart.
ね。お嬢さん、
No offense.
悪気はな
I'll
いよ。
take that as a
褒め言葉
compliment.
としてよくよく。
Or maybe
あ
I'll
あ、そ
act
れとも
like I
聞こえなか
haven't
ったふ
heard
りに
it.
しよう。
You see, we're starting to
ほらね、
understand
お
each
互いの
other.
ことが分かり始めてる。下はどうだろう。下で行くか。何かを隠してんだもんな。白状する気がないな。これに何の意味が。
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland,
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
めっちゃ下がった
Tell。me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
賢明な答えだ。ああ、いいですね。正直に言ってくれ。何をそんなに恐れてる
Be
のか。
honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my
女
mistress's
主人の
partner
パー
is
トナーは
Hobart
ホバート・ウ
Wessler.
ェスラーです。
Or as
ま
most
たの
people
名
know
を
him.
Ibn Wessler.
イブン・ウェスラー、
The
ギャン
kingpin.
グのボス。
Exactly.
Feathery gods
そ
help
れは
me.
大変なことだ。
So you get it now.
有名なんだ。
The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the
ウ
puzzle
ェスラーという
changes
パズルのピー
everything.
スは事態を一変させる。やっぱギャングだから。最終的な答え。考え。それでいい。昔通りとはいかないが、まだ捨てたもんじゃない。この年老いた本鳥にもやれることはありそうだ。重要な手がかり。雇い主のナターシャの情報は、なんとあの悪名高きギャングのイブン・ウェスラーだ。有名なギャングなんだな。かなりやばいということか。再試行コンティニューということ。あの不思議な使い、デボラ・イバネズ、彼女はやるちゃナターシャやキャッツェンコという女のようだ。雇い主のナターシャの情報は、なんとあの悪名高きギャングのイブン・ウェスラーだ。イブン・ウェスラー帰ってくれません
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints.
Go,
You know the
1111
drill.
に電話しても
The
らって
evidence is very clear.
110
Even a
番みたいなや
moderately
つか
talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please,
これを
take
見
a
て
look
くだ
at
さい
this.
Well, okay.
分かった、見てみようか。
Let's see.
鹿の糞です。これか。はあ、
I know Molly
私はモリー
very
を
well.
よく知っている。私の依頼を受けるか否かを決めるときは、そのことを考慮してミス・
Miss
イバネズ
Ibanez
は
is a
信頼できる
trusted
友達
friend.
を彼女には
Treat
紳
her
士ら
as
しく。
gentleman.
うーん
N.
I felt like I'd been
ブ
hit
ラッ
on
ク
the
ジャ
back
ッ
of
ク
my
で
head
口
with a
頭を
blackjack.
殴られた気分だっ
Reality
た。
tilted.
世界が歪むような感覚。
Good
モリー、どうして彼女の名前がここに書かれているんだ。
I glanced at
向
the
かいの壁
opposite
に飾られ
wall
た古
with
び
the
たが
well-worn picture frames.
うちに目を向けた。まるで永久に残る壁の割れ目、パズルの足りない最後のピ
She
ー
was
スのよう
wearing
な
a
存
light
在。
silk dress and
明
singing
る
a
い色のシル
lullaby.
クドレスを着
The
て
waves
子守歌を歌
caressing
い
her beautiful long
波という
legs.
戯れる
Why, Molly?
戯れる、美しく長い足の持ち主である彼女。なぜモリーがどうして今。あ、そうか、モリーってなんか
Mr. Featherland?
探してる。
Santino.
驚いとるな。
What the hell
体
is
で
this
驚い
supposed
と
to
るな。
mean?
I don't
これは一
know
体どういう
anything,
ことなの？
Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you.
モ
She said
リー
you'd
が行
understand.
っていうのが行方不
Oh,
明
of
で探
course
して
I
んねんな。
understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more
だ
and
んだ
more
ん脅迫の
confusing.
ように見えて
It's starting to look
そう、
like
モリーの手がかり
blackmail.
を知っていると。
Blackmail.
Don't play innocent with
届ける
me.
のは吉村。
But
All right. When can I visit?
鶏が切れてんぞ。
me?
Not you, Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes.
切れ
You
た
can find her
鶏。
at the Tsar Club.
わからんわ。
Didn't you tell me she's not
感
the
情がわ
social
からんわ。
kind?
表
That
情
she's
から。
especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she
クラブの
owns
オ
the
ーナー。
place.
Judging by the
チラシを見
flyer,
る限り、
it
流
must be
行
a
りのク
very
ラブの
busy
ようだな。
club,
特に大晦日は
especially
大
on
忙
New
しいだろ
Year's
う。これ
Eve,
大晦日なんだ
right?
よ。
I'm sure you'll have
キャッ
no
ツンコさん
trouble
はすぐに
finding
見つか
Miss
るはずです。ただ
Katsenko.
一つだけ心
But
配な
there's
ことがあり
one
ます。フェザーラン
small
ド。
problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler
当てて
better
みよう
not
か。訪
know
問した
about
こ
my
とをウェスラ
visit.
ー氏に知られないように。
Exactly.
その通り。なぜ
How
わかっ
did you
たんですか？
know?
20 years experience.
20年の経験がものを言うって
Oh,
ね。
please.
ああ、それと俺のことはサニーでいい。
It was a
今更
pleasure to meet you,
お会い
Mr.
できて嬉しかったです。フェザーランドさん
Sunny.
じゃなくてサ
I'll
ニ
talk
ー。
about the rest
あとは
with
キャッ
Miss
ツェンコさんと
Katsenko in
直に話
person.
す。よかっ
A
たら
good
私
friend
の
of
友
mine would be
達
happy
に
to
家
take
まで
you
送
home
ら
if
せる
you'd
か。
like.
I'd appreciate
助かり
that,
ますわ、サ
Sunny.
ニー。新しい友達。何このピーターラビットみたいな人だ。夏休みはツァーリクラブにナターシャは俺の妻なのね、モリーって。 モリーのことを知っているらしい。妻がいなくなったんだ。逃げられただけじゃないの。それで探してるわけね。なるほど。あ、これ、お、お、お、お、お。インパラ。キャッツエンコは猫なんだな。このピーター・ラビットみたいなのは、ルイス・シー・ヘイワース、ウサギ・オス、俺の旧友、シャベルトとモルクセがある。ホバート・イブン・ウェスラー、ネズミ。男前でカリスマ性もあるが、ギャングのクソ野郎でもある。世界観。チキンポリスは名の知れた刑事庭組である。庭組二人組ではないのか。確かに庭鳥だな。庭組か。言いづれえわ。サンティのサニーフェザーランドとマーティ・マクチキンの2名は各新聞社が血の大晦日という事件を担当したことで名声を得た。彼らはその後10年近く10万歩な活躍を続けるが、とある乱闘事件をきっかけでその伝説に終止符が打たれる。乱闘事件。なお、彼らに関する小説シリーズがメレディス・ H ・マーブルによって筆筆され、7年間で全10巻が刊行されたが、チキンポリスらを本ドリら同様、小説シリーズの人気もいつしか薄れていった。三神は、何？この世界にも3つの神がいるのか？ゼルダにもね、いるからね。ディーンとネールとフロールが。創造破壊、そして沈黙の、聖なる三位一体を構成するトライフォースみたいなやつ。創造の女神ハーリティ、破壊の神プタピティ、そして沈黙と虚無を司る無聖なる亡霊ヌクバテティは、創造と破壊の争いを繰り返しつつバランスを保っていると言われる。グラスモンは2世にわたるクロービルの植民地であったサバンナ地域である792年にどこから独立を果たしている。グラスモアには主に平和的な草食系の外来動物だったらしい。かなりモダンな雰囲気だね。時代的に言うたら本当に1000年後半、いつなんだろうね。でも文化的に言うたらやっぱあれかな、大正あたりの時代、1900前半20年代、かなりモダン。
Thank you again, Mr. Feather. I mean, Sunny.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
ところで
I'm
火は
sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
やめたけ、タバコ吸ったらお前スモークチキンになってもしまうよ。美味しそうだな。
Legs that go on for days.
どうしたらいいんだろう。ルイスの番号は555932。はーい。黒電話じゃん。懐かしいぞ。 俺は初めて触った時は使い方わからなかったな。
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a
数
few
分
minutes
後、ルイス
later.
が到着し
He lived
た。彼
in
は
the
上の
rooms
階に住ん
above,
でる
so
から、
it
ここ
wasn't
に来る
difficult
の
getting
はわ
here.
けない。しか
Not
し、
to mention that
し
he's
か
a
も彼は
rabbit.
ウサギとキ
It
ル
was a
を
quick hop.
まさにほんの一つ
The
だと。
Atlas Hotel was
ア
his
トラスホテルは
inheritance.
彼が相
It
続
was
したも
once a
ので、
well-renowned place,
かつては
but
有
not
名なホテルだ
anymore.
った。だが、それは
The last
昔の
economic
こと。以前
crisis
の
ruined it.
経済危機
And
で
now,
ホテルは、
besides me,
経営
he was
困
the
難
only
に
resident
陥
of
り
this enormous
今では
place.
このだだっ広い空間の住民は彼と俺だけになってしまった。
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
すっごい青で、
Goodbye,
あ、もう出てる。
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take
ク
a
ラブに行く
detour.
前にちょっと寄り道をする。この件は1話で解決できるものではなくて、この街で頼れるのは元相棒のマーティしかいない。あいつは署にいるはずだ。俺の話に任せてくれるが
I can only hope he'll be willing to
サ
talk to
ニ
me.
ーは元警察官の、まあ、探偵みたいなことをしてんのか。で、元相方のマーティは今も現役ということですか。メインシーンの種類。メインシーンはストーリーを進めてくれる。またどの場所が開放及び封鎖されるかも採用される。をクリアするにはメインシーンをすべて突破しなければならない。限定シーンはメインストーリーの進み具合に応じて一部。閉鎖シーン。なるほど。ヒント。ストーリーを進めると限定シーンには行けなくなる可能性がある。なるほど。じゃあ、先にもう限定シーンはあったら、もうそっちを即やれと。そして、行ける場所は、ここだけ。クロービル地形。The Wild
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving,
大晦日の
half drunk,
俺は車を転がし
risking my whole life's work.
半分酔っ払いながら、
Still,
取り手を
Every day was the
あ
same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock
なんだ
show
こい
with a glass of cheap
つ
bourbon
安いバーボンを
and
食
the
べて
red
赤い
gown
ガウン
with
と
the
静か
silent
な
music. In the meantime,
一方でかつては
the
栄えてい
proud
た
city
黒
of
ビルも徐々
Clawville
に
is
自己破壊
slowly
の道
eating
をたどる
itself alive, and we're still
そして俺
here
たちはまだここ
with
に変
nothing
わってい
left
る
to lose but
もう
our
失うも
sanity,
のはしょ
while
な
others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's
いろんな鶏を見せて
my
くれるな
ex-partner who hates me, but I know I have to speak with him.
窓から反射した鶏の顔
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
チャプター1
I knew where to find
マーティ
Marty.
の居場所は分かっていた
At the station,
一
we'd
緒に署
always
で
draw
勤務していた
straws
頃
about
は
holiday
休日
duty.
出勤については
Marty
い
never
つも
joined
みんな
in.
でくじを引いて
He
いた
always
マー
took
ティ
the
は
New
くじ
Year's
引き
Eve
には
shift,
参加せずいつ
even
も
though
ミ
he
ス
had
カンの仕
someone
事
to
を
go
やる
home to.
家で待ってい
I
る
understood. 10 years
なんだ
ago,
ろ
We
長老がいた
survived
ね。
the night the press called
俺には分かっ
the
ていた。
Bloody
10
New
年前、俺
Year.
たちは血まみれの新
Forgotten
年
by
と
Clawville,
大
but
々的にメディアで報道された時期を生き
We
延びた。
both
クロー
left
ビ
parts
ル
of
には
ourselves
忘れられ
behind
たか
that
もしれない
night.
が、俺たちは決して忘れない。その夜、自分たちの中で何かが永久に変わった。うわ、なんやこいつ。フィリス。
Phyllis
フィリ
and
スとロイズ、
Roy's,
新
two
米警察
hedgehogs with
警
an
官
arrogance
特有
typical
の
of novice
傲慢
cops.
さを兼ね
They're
備
as
え
prickly
た
as
二
they
人
look.
の
A
2匹の
vicious
針など
little
にすぐかかってくる。お
shitheads,
せっかいなやつだった。当たり障りはない。
Tough luck, boys.
あ
I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop.
あ、おっし
Just
ゃ。
like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way,
声
your luck,
低いな。
Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy
バ
buffalo
ッ
is
ファロ
here
ーが
tonight.
今晩い
If
る
he
のか、
doesn't end
ま
up in
た
a
毒
cell
声気に
again,
なるん
he's
じゃないか。
lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy round here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own
種
raincoat.
族差別的な。
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
レインコートから針が出てきてるんですよ。
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't
昔の
miss
パ
it,
トカーって
but
こんな感じなんだ。
it used to have its advantages. Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief. Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
モニカモニカ気になる。名前気になる。
Monica Rosen,
モニカ・ローゼン。公
receptionist
式に
in
は受
theory,
付だ
but
が
in
事実
reality,
上彼女は
she's
そうしている。
doing literally everything around here, like the beating heart of the PD.
なん
She's
て
too
こと
good
だ
for this。
文
place,
芸部を
even for this city.
文芸部の部長の次はあれか、受付か、OL だな。
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I
ファ
got
ッサー
out
モ
of
ニ
here.
カ。
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file?
メ
Yeah,
ガ
I'm
ネ
a
かけ
little
とる
busy
で。
right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the
Joshua,
fuck
huh?
did he do this time? Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha, but nah, he's just a lapdog. One of Blood Boil's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course. Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic. Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell do you do?
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me
あ
alone.
れなんだな、爬虫類もいるんだな。
It's New Year's Eve after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
目が見えないのになんでメガネ。
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one
おかげなのに
else.
顎ひげと
You
眉毛が
understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice.
金はあん
But
のか。
I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay?
Buffalo Cage
I
man.
really don't have time for this
Buffalo Cage
detective
man.
buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
Heh, more like a clucking pigeon.
サニーは結構いろんな人に伝われてる感じ。
He's not a bad.
根はいいやつ。
Holy wow, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too,
Kaureka.
Bosco. I see you're busy as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still
やっぱ
dying?
こういうの
I'm
実
still
際
a
の
cop
動
for
物
another
の写真とか
121
使ってん
days,
の。
Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right, all
Cake
right.
on.
No need to bite. Wasn't trying to mess
一応
with you.
警官なの。
You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any
探
of them
偵とか
tonight.
というわけでは
Looking
な
for
い。
Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
One of Blood Boil's favorites, mainly because he's
ジャーディン巡査。
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her
彼
kind
女のよう
in
なタイ
here.
プがもっといるといいんだが、女なんだ。オフィスエリア。
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division. This is gonna be a
気ま
hard
ずい出会い
ride.
になりそうだ。最後
Last
に一緒
time
に
we
いた
saw
時、
each
彼
other,
の
he
手
had
に
a
は
smoking
煙を上げ
gun
る
in his
銃が、
hand
そして俺は出
and I
血
was
していた。
bleeding.
わだかまり
I
を
don't know how
乗
we
り
can
越
get
える
past
ことが
that,
で
but
きる
it's
かわ
worth
か
a
らんが、やっ
try.
てみる価値はある。撃たれた。あ、いるいる。いるいる。
Long thighs and a
長い
big
足の大
gun.
きな銃。
That's
それが
Marty's
マーティン
idea
に
of
と
a
って
perfect
の完
woman.
璧な女性か。まあ、
Can't
無
blame
理
him
も
for
ない
it.
か。
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
急に喋り出したぞ。そっちのけー。なになになに。おあ、こういうことさせる？リロードがこれか。あ、ごめん。銃を持ってる人間の前に出てくるな。あ、ごめん。あ、カメラがちょっと動くわ。標準の動きがかなり嫌。狙う L？ ああ、スティック。マーティすご。
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always. Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building, you know.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on. Let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty. You shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom.
えらい戦闘狂やな。
Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in
銃
the
の腕は
car.
確かにす
Ooh,
ごく
can I bring Bertha?
いいから、
Ah, for the love of...
まあ心
Marty, this
強
is
い
a
か
routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
数字ってなんだよ。
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Ah, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, She loved the chicken police Marty better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
さあ、いろいろ更新されましたよ。マーティン・マクチキン。オンドリにしては異様にがっしりとした体格をしている。羽は白く輝いてみろ。こいつには一度撃たれたことがあるが、あれは俺の自業自得だった。どういう事件だ。ハリネズミ、カールトン・フィリス。俺はこいつが嫌いだ。嫌いなんだ。山嵐、メイソン・ロイス。俺はこいつが相棒のフィルスと同じくらいに嫌いだ。嫌いなんだ。ハチドリ。同時に何千もの人柄を監視することができる才女。あと天使。天使コモドドラゴン。年老いて目も見えない。修理不可能な残骸のような正体だ。医者。モルヒネ中毒の医者。大丈夫か。まあ射撃訓練はまあもういいや。次はどうしたらいいの？
So, Sonny, you still limping?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces, so yes, the doctor says I'll limp forever.
Ah, good to hear that.
Fuck off.
そうなんだ。足引きずってんだ。
Can we go? Let's get out of here before I get detained for gutting you.
Ah, lovely and peaceful as always.
Let's get out of here before.
Can we go finally, or are you waiting for a big warm hug?
Let's get out of here before I get detained for.
Lovely.
どうやってここ出るの？どうやったらここ出られるの？あれ？出られないよ。おい、出させろ。的はからない。リロード早い。このカメラ操作が今回は。 標準速度がもうちょっと遅くしたい。あ、メニューへ戻るってそこまで戻らなくても。あれか、自動的にオートセーブされるみたいね。で、どうやって出んだよ。
Molly.
どうやって出んだマジで。
Marty looks good.
出られ
Let's get out of here. Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Oh, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
Ah, war, bar, what's the difference? Ah, it's frickin' New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
鳥がハッピーってやつか。
Can we go finally, or are you...
Let's get out.
じゃあってどうやって出んだ。出られないんですけど。移動しません？どうやったらできるのこれ。いいのが違う。
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Well, yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
I know, let's go.
Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
なんかいる。なんか偉そうな人いるな。腹出てんなこいつ。
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
ファックオフって言われたよ。めっちゃ嫌われてますやん。聞きました。
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you? Are you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
正義感はかなり強いのか。尋ねることができる。
What have you heard about the hop dog? Is it still standing?
Yeah, it is. But I don't frequent that neighborhood. You shouldn't either. Things have escalated there recently.
What have you heard about the...
Yeah, it is.
ああ、これで尋ねなの。ここはとイブン。
What do you know about Ibn Wessler? What's the old rat been up to lately?
They say he's keeping a pretty low profile these days. But he's been seen in the company of the Attorney General.
Attorney General Hamtaro, eh? That's
こ
interesting.
のボスコってや
Thanks.
つは
Why are you so interested in
なん
that
か
rat?
結構情報とか
If you want another hole in your comb, I could help you too, you know.
It's just professional curiosity.
Yeah, of course. And I'm a fluffy little Labrador.
Whoa, 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 you forgot to mention this nugget about the case, Sonny. Ibn clucking Wessler? What the hell did you get into?
Far as I remember, you didn't let me tell you in the first place. Well, you're in now. No way back.
You're a piece of shit, Sonny, you hear me? What's this all about?
Easy, chicken. I'll tell you everything soon enough. Let's just get the hell out of here first.
If I already told you it's a pleasure working with you again?
No, but that's always good to hear, partner.
Cluck off.
ファックオフっていうセリフがさ、いろんな意味でも捉えられるから。わかんない。照れるじゃねえかって言っても、それもファックオフですよね。
Why is it so
済まさ
quiet
れ
in
ん。
here? Shouldn't it be a madhouse
英
by
語はわ
now?
からんな。
The midnight madness is yet to come, Sonny. Just wait for it.
My time's too valuable for that, pal.
And you're trespassing. Rules of suspension, remember? I can see you're up to no good.
こういうやっぱ言葉の表現力っていうのはかなり日本語はかなり
But
表
I
現豊か
advise you to keep it low. Especially you, Sonny. How many days do you have until retirement?
それ
121.
と比べるとやっぱり英語はちょっと
Don't
表現
be a
力
knucklehead and get yourself fired.
Thanks for your eternal wisdom, Bosco. I'm definitely coming to you again next time. Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
油断してた
For
ら
the
言葉
wild
が
God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
ああ、モニカのとこ行ってきた。
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny. Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce? You're right, Foss.
Hey, that reminds me. Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
雨の中に銃
Whoa,
出す
whoa,
な。
whoa, whoa, don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, I was just joking too. I'll never get bored with these two. They're so cute.
I wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty. And we all know it was an accident.
See?
さて、チャーリークラブ。あ、なんかもう一つある。あ、これで変えられんの。ホテルアドラス、家に帰ってもなんか起きそうだね。ホップドッグ行ってみましょ
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous
う。
dog,
安いホットドッ
like a
グ、プラスチッ
neon
クな
god with
ハン
limitless
バーガー、水増しされ
power
た
over
コーヒ
cheap
ーを
hot
無限
dogs,
で生み出せ
plastic
るネオン
hamburgers, and watered down
気候
coffee.
の神様。
The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
なんか弾いてるんですけど。ハエ男。
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be. Hey, pal.
うわ、
Can you hear me?
ダブルネック。そしてこの世界虫もいるのか。
Did this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
ダブルネック、ツインネック。あれどっちだっけ。
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler district are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
えぐいな。
We
お前
made
も
this
見
city, Marty.
お前らも
Clawville
あれ
didn't do
虫
this
食
to
わねえ。
itself. Don't ever forget that.
人身売買みたいなことしてるわけだ。アイテムが落ちている可能性もあるから、それを。
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right. It's sad that everything's rotting away.
It is, especially a beauty like that.
Yeah.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
巣箱。
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
コーヒーだけはうまいんだ。片方はベース音で、片方はメロディカ。それを一人で演奏できるのめっちゃ便利やな。ハーモニカまで。じゃあ入ってみるか。
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is bad luck.
That's for sure.
アライグマ。ラスカルがいるぞ、ラスカルが。
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
肉は食えるんだな、この時代。時代っていうかこの世界観では。
The master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
ジュークボックスだ。いいな、いずれジュークボックス欲しいわ。渋いよな、ジュークボックス。ジュークボックス欲しいわ。マジで憧れ。
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
もともとは敵だったとか言ってたよな。老けたなーって言ってもわかんねえんだよな、動物の顔じゃと。老けたかどうか。
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful? Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man.
虫も人型だったら魚も虫なんか人型っぽそうだな、この世界。
Brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
I've gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I
一回
had
めちゃくちゃ
to.
にしたことある。
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball. So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the
愛
end,
にはい
they
ずれ
say.
殺されるっていう
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why? So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
夜までこういうまあカフェではないのか、これは。ホットドッグ屋、まあ。
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
まあカフェに近いのかな、こういうお店は。
Yeah, she's got a
夜
fantastic
までやっ
voice.
てるもんだ。
Makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay, okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I cluck and will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
なんかいろいろ情報を得られたぞ。
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
As always.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Hotel Atlas.
Yee, my condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An Impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Ah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
広い名前だな。
Man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure. I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history, so back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it.
サニーの
The
過去
old
も
days.
気になるね。
You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job. And of course, you pick it up every clucking time.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. So this is them.
Yeah, the Wild Gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid, which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps. Just a bunch of useless You know, this city's outgrown us.
Why do you say that?
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air, the sirens, and the smell of cordite.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us. Clawville's Clawville. We're just getting older.
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
My wife took all the good ones. She knew they'd only gathered dust here, and she was right. I suppose 2 shots was enough for today, at least until we learn what I'm gonna clean up here one day.
Have you started on your great novel yet?
I've already started working on my will, but I realize I'd have to leave everything to you, so cluck that.
Huh. Pity. I've always wanted a chicken coop smelling like old socks and bourbon.
You'll have to earn it first, Marty. I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not. You're getting older, Marty. You look like shit.
Ah, gee, thanks.
I thought angels don't grow old.
Leave it, will ya?
Sure. Boo-hoo, huh? I don't know. Years ago, when Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty, and I don't call anyone.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure. So the Tsar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so. Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so,
A ボタン押してないのに話し出すからね。そこ気をつけないと。よっしゃ、今日はここまでにしようかな。お腹も空いてきたら、実はまだご飯食べてないし。あれっていうか俺、米も炊いてねえや。いけね。はあ。明日はちょっと朝、任天堂ダイレクト見る配信でもしようかなと思ってます。あと、視聴者参加型のお絵かきの森コンビ配信やるんでね。今回のコンビ配信は両方でやるのかな。どうだったっけ。ちょっと今日リクさんと話さないといけないかもしれないな。っていうことなので。チキンポリス、やった感じ、雰囲気すごく僕は好きです。こういうモダンチックな雰囲気の世界観はすごい好きなんで。話も結構気になってはいます。またやっていこうかなと思いますよ。というわけで、これはもうこのまま終わっていいのかな。多分オートセーブだろうな。今のうちになんかこうテキスト速度遅いにしよう。で、文字のサイズは大きいだけど、フィルムノイズ。ああ、なるほどね。ちょっとあれっぽさを出すやつね。メニュー。
My condolences.
Yeah, she.
ああ、ここに戻るのか。
Yeah, her hand.
ああ、なるほど。ロード、ああ、なるほど。移動したところであれに戻るのか。あ、もう一回訪ねなきゃいけない。なるほどな。そういうことね。はい、わかりました。じゃあ終わります。お疲れ様でした。